Y'all, I am making the little pillows using, of course, my porch pillows and some Dollar Tree chair covers. I'm going to see who pops on here with me. I need to get my little, I've got a little glue here, y'all, but I'm going to be doing a trim piece up around this top. Now, you probably won't get as much glue on yours as I have mine. Say hello when you come on. I got to see where the comments are. Let's see. All messages are visible. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our guidelines. Are y'all saying hello? Let me see. Hey, I got 2 people in here. It says live and we've been live almost a minute. Let me see what this does. Here I go again, y'all. Where is the comments? Are y'all saying hello? Oh, well, I'm sure you guys are. If you haven't said hello yet, if you would do that. Oh, there you are. Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing? Hey, girl. Welcome, welcome. There's 3 of us or 4 of us on here now. 3 of you guys and 1 of me. I went ahead and I started one of the pillows because I did it a little differently this time. And I need to get some trim to go around the top to hide the glue. I need to get my little finger thingies because this glue is really hot. So, I see more people popping on here. Say hello, my friends. Say hello. I wish the comments would stay up there. If you guys could comment every once in a while so I can see them pop up or give me a, do you do thumbs up over here? Yeah, you do thumbs ups. So, but let me go ahead for those of you who are on here with me, okay? Now, I've already covered one of my pillows, and as you see, we got this cute little stuff going on the sides, and these little thingies are right here. I did not want to hot glue those on the inside. Usually, I would take these. You need 2 of them from the Dollar Tree. Okay, this is the red one. These are the brown ones, okay? And you want to go back to back. Usually, I would put my pillow in the center and go ahead and hot glue around it, right? And I think I'm going to do that again because it was really hard to get that pillow in there. So, we're going to do it the original way, y'all. All right, let me sit this up somehow. Let's see if, I don't think that will do. Let me grab this, y'all, so y'all can see the pillow. Now, I haven't finished that one, but I did get it started. So let me bring you down to the workstation, friends. Did y'all say hello? Let me do the comments things. Why is it not showing? All messages are visible. I guess you guys aren't, only 1 person commented? Okay, now, let's set this back. I may need a little bit more. Oh, let's do it this way, y'all. Hold on, friends, hold on. We'll do it like this, I think. And then like that. There you go. There you go. Now, let's go ahead and get this one started. Now, one thing I want to preface it with this. Hey, Lisa, you made it, girl. Hey, Tom, buddy. I'm live on YouTube, Tom. Can you believe it? Okay. Now, let's go over a few things. These are the Dollar Tree chair covers, okay? Sometimes you can even find Christmas chair covers. Sometimes you can even find patriotic seasonal things like that, but most of the time I usually only find the fall and the Christmas. That's what I'm using, and I'm using my pillow. You could fit anywhere from an 18-inch to maybe up to a 20-inch, maybe a little larger, but I don't know if I'd go over 20. You're going to need some, I use Bonders fabric stick. Let me see if I can flip this around so you can see. I doubt it. I think it's going to show you my door. Let me see. Yep, show you my ceiling, just like Facebook does. Oh my gosh. But anywho, Bonders fabric stick glue, okay? You can use Gorilla Glue, you can use whatever hot glue you have. I will tell you this. When you are hot gluing onto this, I guess it's felt, some kind of a felt. Let me see what this says. Chair covers. It doesn't state what it is, so, but I'm thinking it's like a felt. It's hard to get your glue to stick to felt, so you actually have to hold the ends a lot more. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Now you can flip them inside out and do it that way. I did that on this one, and I did get quite a bit of glue on mine, which is okay, because I'm going to do some trim on mine, so which will be stinking adorable. Y'all know me. I got to bling it up or something, right? But we're going to start on one end. Now, you want to do the whole curve. You want to leave the top, the opening here, open so that you can get your pillow in there. Okay? Now, I do want to make sure that the top is pretty level. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use a couple of pins just to hold that together for me, just to help me get it started and when I end over here. Okay, I love doing these things. Okay, let me just do this one. And you can even go around just a little bit here and there just to make sure that it's, you can see how these are so not exactly perfect. We are talking Dollar Tree here. We are talking Dollar Tree, y'all. But it's still going to be stinking adorable. Now, if you see where it's that's about a ½ an inch right here, you can even fold that in if you want. I'm not going to. That's going to be perfectly okay for me. That's not going to bother me, especially if I do a trim piece down around the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to do that on this one. But if you notice that it's really wonky like that in the size, you can flip it inside out and do it that way. And then you just take it, you know, just do it from inside, pull it out, and then put your pillow in it. But I'm going to do it like this. I think this will be just fine. And I do have a piece of parchment paper down, because I tend to get glue all over everything when I'm doing these for some reason. I have no idea, y'all, and I get it all over me. Now, okay, I misplaced my little thingies, you know, those Mod Podge little finger thingies. So I may end up getting a few hot glue gun burns, but that's going to be all right. All right, let me get this up. I don't want that big glob of glue. Oh, it's already dried. Okay, good. Oh, I just took my trash can. Hold on. Don't worry. I got another one. All right, now we're going to go ahead and just hot glue all the way around. Put our pillow in, and then we'll hot glue the top. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You did find me, Nancy. How are you doing? I wish I could keep the comments up. Let's see. I don't know why it's not letting me see all of the comments. Let me. Oh, there you are. I just had to swipe to the right. How do you share? Gosh, I think it's the little arrow. Let me see. Yeah, if you point the little arrow down at the bottom right of the screen, and that will let you share on different platforms. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. I am being very heavy with this glue. Like I said, it is hard to, it takes a little bit of glue, y'all. I mean, this felt doesn't want to stick together, even with the fabric glue. Now, I've not tried this with the Gorilla Glue. That may actually work better with a felt. I'm not sure. If any of y'all use that, let us know in the comments. Or if you're going to try that. That way, that would be great. Maybe I'll try that one with another one. Okay. there's that. And sometimes you really have to hold it there for a few seconds to make sure that that sticks. It's not like fabric. When you hot glue that the fabric, two pieces of fabric together with the fabric glue, it sticks almost instantly. But with this felt, it does not. So you see how generous I'm being with that? I mean, I'm like laying it on like ketchup on a hot dog. That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Or mustard, whatever you prefer, right? Let's see here. Swipe to the right. Hey, we are a community. Oh, we're commenting. Thank you, Cheryl. Hey, we have 7 people on here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, right? I mean, you know. Hey, the people who are here are the ones that are meant to be here, right? That's what, we're going to have fun no matter what, right? I just shared it to my Facebook. Oh, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take this pin out because I don't need it there now. Let's go ahead. Now, all right, I know most of my peeps on here have done this, but let us know in the comments if you have, because I've shared this quite a few years in a row, right? So you see how I'm actually pushing that into that felt? I'm making sure it's getting there on both sides, y'all. It's got to really adhere to that felt. Now, if you put your pillow in it and it comes apart in one little area, no big deal. All you have to do is just hot glue that area, right? Gotta get that sporadically. I have to get that glue off my fingers just so I can get this working. But look how easy it is. I mean, oh my gosh. It is so wonderful. It's so wonderful. I gotta swipe to the right every once in a while, y'all. Oh my gosh. Comments down there. Hey, Bookies. How are you doing, Bookies? We are covering pillows with Dollar Tree chair covers. Easy. Inexpensive. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but I can't afford to go out and buy a whole bunch of pillows. Although I did buy a couple for fall this year because I gave most of my fall away. But not for my porch, y'all. I like to use the chair covers from Dollar Tree just because they are so stinking cute. And who doesn't love scarecrows, right? I mean, I guess there could be some people who don't like scarecrows. I'm fine. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the Crafty Max page. Thank you. Is it page? Yeah, page on YouTube. Now, I do have a lot of my Facebook people that's coming over. You see how far I'm having to go up? And there's plenty of room. You see, I have a lot of room in this pillow. And once again, I am squishing that glue, making sure that glue is really good, right in between both those pieces of that felt. And you can clean up the glue on the outside. Don't worry about that. I mean, you don't want to get too carried away and get it all over, right? Especially like I did up there. But like I said, friends, I'm going to put some trim around my pillow. For those of you who know me, I have got to have myself a little bit of bling on something. It's just the way I roll, y'all. Just the way I roll. Now, hopefully, because that glue's right there, so that pillow's end's going to be here. So I'm making sure I'm going to get that little mouth in there, right? Kind of important you get the whole face of the scarecrow in there. So, hey, we have 11 people on today. Hey, friends. Lisa. Oh, you subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Make sure everybody hits that notification button, you know, the little bell everybody talks about, so that you know when I do go live. I will be posting like I did today on my Facebook page just to make sure everybody knows I'm over here. I'm trying to do more now on my YouTube channel. I kind of neglected it. Well, let's just face it. Let's be real, right? I really only uploaded my lives from Facebook to my YouTube channel. And I'm glad, y'all, I am so glad I did that. Now that Facebook is deleting videos, your lives, and your videos, after they're 30 days old. I've had so many of you guys contact me because you cannot find some of my lives where I made, like one lady just messaged me, what was it about? Oh, I think it was the frost, oh gosh, the ornament wreath that I did, the blue and the silver. My frosted one, which is absolutely beautiful. But I will be making another one of those. And I'll actually be making a couple of those. Now you see how I'm being careful not to tuck those under. I want to make sure that those do not get hot glued down. We want those things, you know, to be cute, and like the little pigtails here. The little pigtails. I might cut that little piece off right there. It's not very even. Okay, you see how I'm pressing that in? I want to make sure that's hot glued pretty good. And it probably wouldn't hurt before you put your pillow in. Just set it aside while you're working on your second pillow, just to make sure that that glue has dried. Because what happened with this one, I was in a rush because I knew I had to go live at 5 o'clock, and I rushed it. Well, I rushed it, y'all. What can I say, right? Oh, Lordy. It would even be cute if you want to do little fringes. You could hot glue a fringe in between, and that would be so stinking adorable with these. If you really want to jazz it up a little bit more, you could even add different pieces of ribbon here if you wanted. Bling. I mean, I think that would be adorable. You could take this off and actually put a sunflower if you wanted. That would be cute. Take this off and let me clean my fingers again. Clean the old fingers, y'all. I gave you a shout out in front. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Oh, go down. Mark, hey, I gave you a shout out in front of thousands. What? The what? No, did you really? Mark. Well, thank you very much. I was looking for your video on Blessed Jars. You couldn't find it. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, can y'all hold on for a second? I gotta show you something. Well, maybe I better not get out. I better stay focused. I actually have them sitting over there. Oh, that is so funny. I just read that. Let me swipe. Let's see. Everybody, thank you guys so much for whoever's subbing. I really appreciate that. Okay, now, let me make sure that that's not going to... That's why I like to make sure that that's dry as much as possible. Let me go ahead and just trim that a little bit so that goes away. And I may even go ahead and trim that little piece. Not that it's going to hurt anything, but hey, let's go ahead and get the pillow in here, y'all. All right. Now, this is an 18 by 18 inch pillow as well. Now remember, if it comes undone, don't worry, you can hot glue it back. There goes my daughter. She is out there doing something, y'all. Okay, just wrestle that thing in there like, I don't know. Just gear in there, y'all. And like I said, you see how tight that is? And this is an 18-inch pillow, but you could squash a 20-inch pillow in there if you wanted to. Yes, you could. See here? Let's just get that pillow down there as far as you can. Okay. Smush it on down here on the end. Because we want to make sure that face is stinking cute. Adorable. All right. Okay, friends. This is what we have so far. It's adorable. Now I can squish that more. Get that a little bit. Just a little bit better. There we go. tell you, it's handmade, right? Now, let's go ahead and get this part. Easy. See how easy this is? Just make something stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See how much glue I'm using? I am using a lot more with this felt than I do with fabric. Because you really have to hold that on there, okay? There we go. Hold that right there. I got to keep swiping to the right, y'all. Oh, bye. Tom, I share on Facebook. Thank you, Tom, buddy. How's it going at your job? I think about you. Do you know that BFF just stopped at a Buc-ee's for the first time? She said it was for the first time and the last time. I'm like, oh my gosh. She was telling me, I mean, you could shop in there for so many different things, and it just wasn't her kind of a place. And I'm like, well, if there is shopping involved, that is right up my alley. So if there's a Buc-ee's near me, I'd probably be going to it all the time. Yep. Just squish that in there. I'm so glad I'm getting this done. Hey, this is perfect, right? Because it's the first day of fall. First day. Oh my gosh. And yeah, because it's 22nd. Oh my. This weather has made me so happy. Cool weather. I don't know about y'all. I know a lot of people love summer, and you don't want the cool weather to come. But you gotta understand, I live here in the Carolinas, so our winters are not hard at all. I mean, at Christmas time, we could be having t-shirts on because it's in the high 60s, or maybe even every once in a while the low 70s. I'd rather have it cooler, but not where I have snow all the time, though. Y'all forgive my big head here. Hey, y'all like my hat? Y'all, I did not have a fall hat, believe it or not, in all of those many, whoopsie. And all my, how many hats do I have, y'all? 50 probably. And I didn't have one fall hat in there, so I had to buy one. This was the only one I could find, and it came from overseas. It took over a month to get this hat. I'm so glad I didn't wait to get it. All right. Now, like I said, don't worry about that glue, or I'm not going to. Now, you could be a little bit more gentle or a little bit more careful with your glue. You see how that's wanting to come apart? So you gotta really hold that. Got to really hold that, my friends. But anywho, yeah, it took forever. See how that's wanting to come apart there? It's okay. We're gonna put a little bit more glue on there, especially up here at the top. Especially at the top. Oh, Nancy, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. I feel like Bookie is AI. Bookie could be, yeah, Bookie could be AI. And that's okay, just as long as Bookie behaves, right? Y'all know me. I don't mess around on my page on Facebook or on YouTube. Okay, y'all. Now, I will have my little trim. I will put my little trim around here. And I'm thinking I will do something here as well. I may get a ribbon. Really, although that is stinking pretty. But to bling it up, I may put something a little different here. So, we have 2 of those now, my friends. 2 of those. I really have to clean that up a little bit because that's going to drive me nuts. Y'all know me. Although, I will have to take a little time later and get that off. Yep, it can actually come right off with your fingers, your fingernails. If you have fingernails, I cut mine off down to where I almost have none. There's that. Now, let me show you another thing. So those were the Dollar Tree chair covers. Now, I also use drying mats. Let me bring one over. And one of my dirty pillows from my porch. Now the drying mats I absolutely love as well. Now I got these from Hobby Lobby. Absolutely perfect. They're inexpensive. I think, gosh, these were hardly anything because they're 40% off. I think fall is 50% off now. So you could probably get a set of these for less than $4. So you can't beat that. I don't mind using them to cover my pillows. And even if I have to cut them off at, after the holidays or after the fall season's over, no biggie. I'm going to take these little tabs off because I have found if you leave those little tabs on like that, your hot glue sometimes has a problem adhering to it. Now, this is kind of fabric-y, so we shouldn't have any issue with doing this. Now, I'm just going to do 3 of the sides, leave the top, and then I'm going to smush my pillow in there. And that's a word, smush, y'all. Smush. Melissa, did you send the napkins out? Tom, I saw your order and it was canceled. You canceled your order. I don't know why. Tom, please tell me you meant to cancel your order. I hope you did, my friend. Oh my goodness gracious. Because not, that means I'm going to have to go through all of my, let's see how much glue it's going to take. All of my napkins. And boy, I was so glad to put those things up because it took me forever, y'all. Because of the way I was feeling as well. But it took me almost a week to do those kits. Because I had to go, stop. I was so busy as well. And but you guys were so gracious. Okay, yeah, that's sticking pretty darn easier, much easier. But I am still putting a good amount of that fabric glue. Okay. Squishing. Squish. Hopefully we will get a few more people to come join our Crafty Max family over here on YouTube. Become part of our YouTube family then. Crafty Max YouTube family. Let's see. If everyone subs, I will spare them. Okay. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see. Hide. And we're going to just remove. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got rid of him. Don't need people who's going to say they're going to spear somebody. I don't deal with that. No. So sorry, friends. We ain't messing with that kind of stuff, are we? No. All right. This. I need to get my camera, my 360 Insta camera, because I can stream on that, and then I can actually do a post on Facebook where I can make sure. Oops, I guess I'll leave that side open. It's probably better anyway. Where I can post it on Facebook. Now I know if I go live on my computer, I can do that, but I'm not using my computer to go live, y'all. I'd have to bring it over here. What a nightmare that would be. What a nightmare. Oh, not like a weapon. spare. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I deleted your comment. I will go back and uncomment that. So sorry. I'm so glad that you clarified that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, but what will you spare them? Let me read that again. Although I deleted, you'll spare them what? Hey, Veronica, how are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, girl. I'm just going to take it on up here to about right there. Squish that down real good. Now, what would be adorable with this too, if you had some trim again to go all the way around this? You're only limited, my friends, by your imagination. And sometimes I have a huge imagination, y'all. I can come up with some wacky stuff every once in a while. Most of the time. I know, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Hey Alice, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, my friends. Some brown lace would look, yes, it would look adorable. All right. I can still feel that that's still pretty hot right there, so I'm going to give that a second or two to just to cool down a little bit. Then we're going to stuff that pillow in there, my friends. We're going to stuff it in there. And we're going to do another one, because I have another one of these as well. So we might as well go ahead and get it done. Because I figured I'd maybe stay on here about an hour. And, of course, y'all never know what I may get into. We'll just do this real good. Okay. It might hold. It might be dry enough, y'all. It might have cooled off enough. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Oh, get in there. Come on. Just wrestle that thing in there, y'all. There we go. These are so cute. You would have thought you bought the thing at the store. Oh, wow. All right, let's get this done. Let's get a bunch of glue on here. Yep. Try to be a little bit more careful right there. Right here. You'd have thought that was sewed on. Yep. Y'all hear my fan? It was so hot in here. I'm like, oh my gosh. Look how pretty that is. Nice and clean looking. That. Look at that. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Okay. Now, if you guys are just popping on, you're new to my page here, my channel. I keep calling it a page, y'all. I'm not on Facebook. If you're new to my channel here, welcome. We'd love for you to subscribe. Become part of the Craft Your Nugs family, y'all. Good. Yep, got a little glue, and I was doing so good, wasn't I? I was doing so good. It's okay. Oops, see how that came open right there? It was still too hot. We can hot glue it. We can hot glue it. Hot glue it. I didn't cancel it. Oh, no. Oh, Tom, I am so sorry, buddy. If I have the time, my friend, I will go through my napkins. I cannot promise when that will be, though. So, because I thought it was odd, because I remember you messaged me and saying that you were so excited about getting your kit. And then I went on there and I'm like, wait a minute. Tom canceled his, and I thought, well, you know, I just didn't know why. How in the world did that happen? Tom, I have no idea. And buddy, let me tell you, there's over 400 napkins. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing, Tom. That was the largest napkin kit I've done in forever. Well, ever. Okay, let's get this. Make sure. That's looking good. That's looking good. I have to clean up that glue, because y'all know me, that would drive me nuts. But I think I'm going to put some fringy stuff on here. I may get some really cute fringe that I can go right over that. That's about maybe 1/2 inch. That has some fringes, you know. And then I think I'm just going to go all the way around. I think that would just be so cute. This is so pretty. It's almost like a copper with that 2 different colors of the copper in it. You see how pretty that is, those colors? I think I want to go with something maybe with one of those. Green would be pretty too. Sage green would be really pretty. Okay, there's that one. Oh my gosh. Look, y'all. I gotta show you. Look. It went from this to this for fall. So there's that one. Let's get this one done. Oh no, do I have another? Oh, let me see. Hold on. Yep, I have the same ones, so I'm going to use them because, oh, here you go. They were $8.99, so $4.50. You can get 2 of these for $4.50 and cover yourself some pillows. I mean, so inexpensive. I mean, who wants to go and spend $20, $30, $40, $50 for one pillow when you can spend, with tax, $5 and just cover your pillows and then uncover them again, right? That's what I'm talking about. Take those little tabs off. I pull these, y'all. You really should not pull. You should just snip them suckers off. And these are the cupcakes in cashmere. Do you know that brand is at, hold on. I digress. Hold on for a second. No. Let me take it back. These came from Home Goods, so I did spend $9 for these. $4.50 each, which is still an excellent deal. $4.50 for one pillow. I'll do that all day long. And these are 16 by 19 inch. And they're perfect for this size pillow. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. These actually line up a lot better than the Dollar Tree. Go figure, right? Go figure. Flip that over because this one's just a hair shorter. And it's going to work. It'll work, y'all. Let's see. Hey, where have you been? Oh, I know, Cheryl Yates. How are you doing, girl? Well, I explained a little bit on my Facebook Live earlier. Just a lot going on. I had some blood pressure issues. That was very concerning, but I'm okay. I'm doing good. When I get off here, I'm going to finish my supper, y'all. When I got back from the vet's office, I realized that I hadn't eaten all day, which is not good. Okay, this one, let's at least smush them together a little bit, I'm thinking. But yeah, but Mackie, let me tell you about Mac, my cat, for those of you. Her name's Mackie. We call her Macanista sometimes, Maxine. Hey, cat, come here. Y'all know how it is if you have a cat. Or get over here, cat. Usually I call her Mackie though. Or Mackinista. Mackinista. My daughter started doing that. But she has, they say that she may be allergic to flea bites. So, and she was running a temperature, so she got a shot of an antibiotic that's supposed to last 10 days. And I have to order these major flea drops that the vet convinced me that my cat has to have, even though she said they are expensive. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I just ordered some Advantage flea Advantage flea drops, but she said nope, they wouldn't work for her because she's so severe right now, and she has an allergy to flea bites. Have y'all ever heard such a thing? $150 later. It was going to be over $200, but because that was the first time I've ever been to that vet, they gave me a newbie discount. Thank God. Thank God, y'all. Praise Jesus is all I gotta say. Praise Jesus. Yeah, this one is definitely a little bit more wonkier, so I'm going to have to pull this a little bit. Let's get that right there. Pull that over here. I'm going to squish, but I want to be careful when I do that. Try to get that glue without getting it all over. Got to be careful doing that though, because I have my glue gun. It's hot. It is hot, people. Really hot, really hot. You're back? Thank you for being back. It's okay, I'm still here. If you're new to subscribing to me, so I get long-winded, and there's times I have very long lives, especially on Facebook. Yeah, I've had 3-hour lives. I think maybe one time I even had a 4-hour one, because I was bound and determined to finish whatever it was I was doing. Oh yeah. Oh yes. That's just the way I roll, friends. Oh, she's out there holding Mackie, my daughter is. Y'all, it's hot in here. Okay, let's do this. My daughter just brought Mackinista back in. See, I am being very generous with that hot glue. Yes, I am. Hey, we got 14 people on here now. Praise Jesus. Tom is sad. I know. Tom's always sad. Tom is always sad. Tom, you know though, buddy, I will do my best to get a kit together for you. Of all the ones that you did not cancel, but it was canceled. Oh my gosh. I quit counting the napkins in that kit after I counted over 400. It was like 417. And I'm like, there's no need to count anymore. I told you guys that there's going to be at least 200 napkins in that kit. I got a little carried away, y'all. I added it up. That kit would have been over $130 for all those napkins. So, y'all got an early Christmas gift from me. And y'all know I love to give things away, right? But y'all paid for it too, though. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me see if I can get those. Dab. A little dab will do ya. A little dab will do you. Okay. I want that to dry a little bit more. I can feel the warmth in it. And I know like that one, it will want to come apart. But like y'all saw me do, I went ahead and hot glued it again. No big deal. No big deal, right? Okay. I'm telling you, we've got some stinking cute pillows going on here. Man, I still feel. Okay. Let's see if that will hold. Is it going to hold, y'all? I'll hold it right here for a minute. I'll hold it. That Surebonder's glue, fabric glue, y'all, is just amazing. All right, now you see how I got to make sure I straighten up my pillow a little bit more. Get down on those ends down there a little bit. And straighten this out. Bring it down just a hair. Like that. Looky. Looky, looky, looky. Okay. Let's get this hot glued. And if I do put fringes, which I know I'm going to, I will post pictures. I'll post pictures here and probably even on my Facebook page, y'all. Because my peeps over there, you know, which is over here too. And it'll just clean these edges up. You'll never even notice that. And I want the fringe to be on the front and the back. You know, the little ½ inch, so probably an inch folded over, and the fringe on the very bottom, dangling. Let's do this here. Oopsie. See, I'm getting a little too close to that edge right there. You don't want to get too close to that edge, because then you will have what I'm getting ready to do. You're going to have hot glue all over it. And again, I was almost done. Oh, what? Don't sweat the small things, friends. Don't sweat the small things. Now, I think I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll peel that off. Because what I'm doing is when I'm wiping it, I'm smearing that glue. So just let it dry, then you should be able to peel it right off. Yep. Here. There we go. Oops, see, I got a hot glue right there. Maybe, you know, that's fine, I think. Over here. I'm going to wipe that though. Here we go. Here we go, my friends. Here we go. And I do get a little quiet sometimes. Oh my gosh. I do appreciate the comments, because it does help with algorithms and all that good stuff, right? That, and I gotta come over here and just, let me see if I can do here. That's not dry enough yet, so we'll let that dry. Another glue stick. And just hot glue that closed. There. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And look how cute these are. Look how cute. Magic Frog Crochet. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, my friends. Alright, I think that might be hot enough. I mean, dry enough, cool enough to let go. Now, like I said, I will clean the glue that got on the outside of my pillows. But I'm telling you, this is one of the most inexpensive ways to cover even your pillows in your house if you want. These are on my back porch, so I got two of those, and they're stinking cute. And then, of course, I have this scarecrow and this one. These are chair covers from the Dollar Tree. You need 2 for 1 pillow. And they have these two colors, okay? Whoopsie, come here. Get over here. We have these two pillows, and then these are drying mats. You need two for one pillow, front and back, front and back. What do y'all think? See, wasn't that easy? Hey, Alicia, how are you doing, girl? How are you doing? There's my gnome over there. Hey, for my newbies, I have a couple of newbies on here. I'm going to show you something that I excel at very much. I love to do ornament wreaths, ornament trees, and ornament kissing balls. Let me show you real quick. There you go, Mackie. Y'all, take a look at this. For those who have not seen these, I have made so many of these ornament trees on Facebook, but Facebook, I think I saved this one. I pray to God I saved that video before Facebook actually deleted it. So there's that. And here is the kissing ball. Yes, indeed. Absolutely adorable. So pretty for Christmas. They're absolutely, they are easy to make. They're just a little bit more time consuming, okay? But if you do not faint of heart, you can do these crafts too. I do a lot of these different ones. And I do have a wreath that matches that too, but it's already put up. But I can show you, I'm going to go ahead and show my newbies on here the ornament wreaths that I make too. Let me bring this over. Let me take it out of the bag first. Come on, come on. And this one is already sold. It was sold before I got it made. And I'm going to be shipping this week. And I make much larger ones, but this is the size I'm going to sell for now on. I'm not going to sell the real large ones. They're really too expensive, but isn't that beautiful? Even the back side's pretty. When you hang these things on mirrors, they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So, y'all look. This is my peppermint one. Red and white. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off here now. Once again, thank you guys for being here and the newbies, and thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. And you're going to be seeing me here more on YouTube doing lives, and I'm going to still do a few things on my Facebook page, but over there I'm going to post that I'm going to be going live here on YouTube as well. I think I can control things a little bit more now that I'm having, doing a lot better. Doing a lot better health-wise. So, y'all, as always, thank you for being here. May each and every one of you have a blessed, blessed evening, and I'll see each and every one of you on the next live. And now, I got to figure out how to end this live. I guess I just hit the X up there at the top. Don't laugh at me. I hear Tom laughing. Okay, guys. Bye. Yep, that's how you do it.